Welcome to all the listeners once again. This is your host Shailesh bringing you live from NZ World News. Little Miss Aotearoa 2024 happening on the April 21st in Christchurch. And today, as we have been interviewing a few mums of these little kids and the little stars, which are going to be the stars of tomorrow. And I have the pleasure to interview and to talk to their mums. So it will be very interesting to see. Today we have a special guest, Jessy Flex, right? Jessy Felix. Sorry if I am spelled your name wrong. Jessy Felix. Is that how you say it?
Yes.
Excellent. Jessy, welcome to this episode of talking to us about the Little Miss Aotearoa, which your daughter, Little Miss Roann, can't wait to see her in the competition and how she performs. But more than that, what a step that you have taken to enter into this competition. So first, I'm going to ask you a little bit about yourself. If you could tell me, like, what do you do? Just in a couple of minutes. It's not like
Okay.
overview. Just what do you do and what not. That's it.
Okay.
And then we'll
My
get.
yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. My name is Jessy. I'm originally from India, but we settled in Nelson, in New Zealand, from since 2018.
Mhm.
And I am working in Nelson DHP as a registered nurse.
Mhm.
And yeah, that's it about me.
Excellent, excellent. So let's get straight into this competition that is going to happen for the first time, a little miss from year 6 to 17, which is really fantastic by the organizer Koji. And I happened to know her as well before. And so I was also telling her, Christchurch is a great place to start, but every place is great. For a competition like that, for an event like that, anywhere you start is always great. So I wanted to ask you one first is what made you think that your daughter should enter such competition? Is there any specific that you had motivated you, or is your daughter was the motivation itself?
She, yeah, my daughter's name is Roann. She's like a quite fashionable girl. She would
Okay,
like to participate in some of the fashion, like a
nice.
fashion contest and all.
Hmm.
But once I entered into Little Miss Aotearoa, I came to know it is like not only the fashion or the beauty contest. It's like every something else. So I came to know a lot of things. So
Hmm.
once we entered, I was like teaching her what is this. It is not only your beauty contest. It is like a community involvement, and she will develop her talent as well. Because she is from India, I know because she came here last year only. So it will be like there will be like a language barrier as well. So she
Hmm.
can develop her language,
Wow.
and also this is her first stage in front of a big society.
Hmm.
So we are thinking, not I am, my husband, we both are thinking she will develop uh, her
Hmm.
talent and also her skills, or maybe she will be like quite strong person. She's
Hmm.
like a little bit of shy, but once she stand in front of a stage, she will have that much of what power to do something, because she used to do some dances, and she will participate in some other programs as well. So we came to know once she entered into stage, she will be like more out of control, like she is like performing very well. Then we thought that will help her to develop.
So how old is she, Jesse?
She's 7.
Wow, that means it's amazing. Okay. And have you yourself been into this kind of situation or competition or any public or any like a stage where you share something about you?
Not in this beauty contest, but I was like participating when I was young into some of the dance competitions.
Mhm.
So that's the pathway she is also following.
Okay,
So
all right. Following the
yeah,
footsteps of the mother. That's great.
yeah,
Okay. No, that's nice. Nice to know that mothers who wants their daughters to be on the center, taking the center stage or the front stage at a young age.
yes,
That's a bold step in itself. And
yeah,
I think the world is quite acceptable nowadays than what it was before. So
yes,
I appreciate your that. So, what are you expecting your daughter will actually come out of this competition from? That you think that she could be something that she can learn, or something that she can teach you from this competition, or something that you think will make her? What are your expectations from this competition? Is it
Yeah,
winning?
first of all, I will explain a little bit of
Yeah.
what's happened during my childhood.
Okay.
Um, I was like, yeah, I already mentioned that I really like to perform dances.
Hmm.
So during childhood and my young stage, like when I was doing my nursing and all, I was performing stage shows and all. But
Hmm.
later on, I feel like a little bit scary and also fear to face social,
Hmm.
and still I got the stage fear now. So if I am performing now, I feel like that stage fear. So I
Hmm.
was thinking she needs to overcome those type of fear,
Right.
social fear, and also she need to what learn something little
Hmm.
bit different
Hmm.
comparing with other things. So like same, the social fear, and also she can stand in front of everyone without a guilty feeling, and also without fear, and also she can perform, and also community involvement. She needs to know what is community
True.
involvement, how we are helping each other,
Hmm.
and yeah, performing with other kids, she will get to know each
Hmm.
other, and she can make a lot of friends from different
Absolutely.
culture.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, very well. I mean, this is what the world we live in, right? We need to know
Yes.
everyone around us. So that's really a good outcome. So tell me, all the listeners that are listening today, what is your message to all the listeners to come to this competition? Do you have anything special message for them to support?
It's not only for achieving the first position. It's like participating with the other kids, and they were exploring because they are on their young age. They
Hmm.
do have a lot of chances in front of them, like
Yeah.
later on as well, if they couldn't achieve this time. But
Yeah.
this is their first footstep, and
Ab-
looking they what don't worry if they are not going to win, or if Roann is not going to win, means we are not going to worry, but we
Hmm.
will support her the next time as well. And yeah, that's
Okay.
the only one I think I can tell to everyone, like just focus on the next one as well. Yeah,
Yeah.
if you are the loser, just try again, like yeah,
So
because
what do
winners
you,
always have a plan.
absolutely. So, what do you want all the listeners that are listening when the competition happens before and at the time? What is your message to them?
So you mean the listeners means the public, or?
The public, yeah, all the people that are listening.
Oh,
What do
okay,
you
yeah.
want them?
Yeah, because I was like I was like just saying to a couple of my friends about this
Yeah.
pageant, and
Mm,
some of them have a misunderstanding, because
mm,
some of them were thinking it's just only a fashion contest.
correct.
So some of them they won't support, like some of them
Mm,
they don't like, because
yeah.
if it's like a fashion contest and if we are approaching them for the sponsorship and all,
Yeah.
but once they came to know, it is like more about fundraising, supporting each other, like supporting all Starship Foundation, and
Mm,
fundraising to other people.
mm,
Then they they came to know what is happening in this pageant,
mm,
because when I approached the first time, everybody have like a misunderstanding.
correct.
So it's
Correct.
just only like a New Zealand Princess Aotearoa pageant happening on
Yeah.
April 21st.
Yeah.
So there is like a nothing in that.
Yeah.
So once
True.
we start explaining,
Mm.
yeah.
No,
So
that's great. So, all the listeners, as you can see, very well explained by Jesse, that this is not about just Miss Aotearoa, Little Miss Aotearoa 2024, but it is not just a fashion show. It's actually showcasing this little one, showcasing the talent, the skills, but also their social involvement through the charities, their social development, their mental, individual development right at the age of 7. As Jesse is saying, her daughter is just 7, and what a journey that she's starting at 7. So we don't know where she will end up after that. And maybe one day Jesse will remember that, oh, at age 7 she started. So just like to all the listeners, I would like to say, please come and support, irrespective of where you are, who you are. This is a competition for these little kids. And this is a competition not just for the kids, but this is a competition among everyone, that we all here to support each other. So my final and humble request is to come and support by way of donations, because they are actually also doing charities for the Starship kids. And so that's in itself is a very great contribution that these little ones are doing. So you do your bit, listeners. Come here, make donations if you like, support all the kids, irrespective of whether they your favorites or not, irrespective whether you like their talents or not. It's actually enjoy the process, enjoy this talent show that has been created. So that's my final message to all the listeners. And once again, thank you, Jessy, for these beautiful
You.
moments that you have. Anything you want to say, final words, please do. This is your chance.
Yeah, the last one, come and support our kids. They still need supporters from outside. If their parents and their colleagues means there will be only few members to clap once they
Yes,
start performing. So
I
they still
agree.
need a lot of hands together.
So true.
Come and support us. Yeah.
Very well said. Very well said. So this is once again your host Shailesh signing off now from NZ World News, and we like to see once again Jessy when the competition is over. We will come back and we'll talk to her about her experience and journey. But in the meantime, please do visit. Please do buy your tickets if you want to attend. Everything is there on the website, or you can call us, write to us nzworldnews@gmail.com, and we will pass on your message. But at this moment, we are ending this episode now here. And good luck, Jessy, for your little Miss Roann. And I look forward to the
Thank
competition.
you. Thank you so much.
No, no, well, my pleasure.
Bye.
My